Thank you, Jessica, and welcome. I appreciate and feel honored for choosing me to bring you these messages today. And of course, I am your humble host, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, Reiki Master, Teacher, Integrated Energy Therapy Master Instructor, founder of Healing Ourselves While Learning, Pythia, and Psychic Medium. So today we're going to be doing a channeled reading and answer your questions. Let's jump into it. Let's call in our spirit guide team, angels, guides, ascended masters. Please guide, direct, surround, and protect us this day. May your messages come through loving words of light, inspiration, and compassion. May we receive these objective inspirations in a manner in which they were intended. We call upon the greatest beings of love and light to be here. And maybe this for Jessica's highest and greatest good and her highest and greatest healing. So be it. Esto. The chirping is not a bird. It's actually my rotating chair. So I'm sorry about that. That gets a little distracting. All right. What do my guides need me to know? What do Jess's guides need her to know right now? So who I'm seeing is an angel, and his name is Melchizedek. This angel, he's in purple, and he works with sacred geometry as well, but also numbers. He's sending you pattern numbers for awakening. Right now he's showing me the numbers 4, 4, 4, 4 for you as a message. Compromise. It's the word I'm hearing, compromised. Stability is maintained through compromise. The understanding of opposing wills. Validity is important. These are just key words: validity, acceptance, understanding, boundaries. These are all key words. Also, you're going to want to look into numerology as number 4444. This is what I have for that. How can I move forward with my dream career, although my family doesn't support me? How can Jessica move forward on her dream career, although her family doesn't support her? You're doing this one step at a time, one day at a time, one outfit at a time, one choice at a time, one moment at a time. And as long as you put on your clothes and get ready with the intention that you understand the value this is bringing you, those clothes stop being clothes and they become armor. And they become your armor for your dreams, and they become your protector, because you are intending and willing what you are seeking into existence. Once you are able to accept the well-being the contentment that comes from this, and you have it shifting your life. You will no longer need to fight your point, because you will create your point within yourself. And that self-acceptance will yield the needing to find external validation within others. You will see it within yourself, and you'll take steps without the nod of approval from anyone else, because it's not needed. It is not required for you to succeed. What can I do to reinvent myself? What can Jessica do to reinvent herself? To create a new you, a more authentic you. It's really not reinventing, but it is peeling away imposture facets of yourself, facets that have been placed by programming or society. It's asking you to learn to put up boundaries, speak your voice, open your mouth. I feel my throat very dry and parched right now, like it's difficult to even speak at this moment. Creating those boundaries is going to teach you a new sense of self-worth. This self-worth is going to teach you more compassion for yourself, acceptance for yourself. It's going to allow you to put your foot down, like in our last question, when you need to put your foot down. It's going to create a new, stronger version of you. Why am I having trouble focusing on reaching? Why am I having trouble focusing on reaching my goals? Because you don't believe that they're possible. You want to believe they're possible, but deep, deep down, you don't believe they're possible. Who am I to have those things happen for me? Who am I to have all those wonderful things? Or maybe I'll get those wonderful things and I'll mess it up. And this is because of the seeking the external validation, the external approval. I just see you ping-ponging ideas off of other people all the time. And this gets you wrapped up in your head. It gets you wrapped up in their mood and in their fears. It adds to your own fears. It adds to your own anger, your bitterness, and even resentments that are coming up here. But beneath all of that, it's been said to you in so many ways through your life, so many times, that inside of you, you believe that you can't be 100% successful. And this is coming from a hurt little girl inside of you. She's about, I want to say 8 or 9, maybe even 10, but 8, 9, or 10. And I feel like I scraped my knee. Maybe I was riding my bike and I hear, well, you shouldn't have done that. Well, I just wanted to do what they were doing. Well, you shouldn't have been doing that. And it's just been placed on you. And it's just deeply seated in there, like, the glory's for everyone else, not me. The boys get to jump and run, but not me. They can have that freedom, but I can't. Inside of you, there's a loss of this freedom. Shadow work's going to be very important to get through this. What steps can I take to improve my love life? What steps can I take to improve my love life? The way I'm seeing this, I'm seeing you in a mirror and I'm putting on a suit jacket and a suit skirt, this makes me feel like you're showing a facet of yourself that is not just receptive but authoritative as well. This shows me a person who knows what they want. This shows me a person who has decided. This shows me a person who is confident. That's clearing for you. And I just feel boundaries are still very important here. Knowing what you want is very important here. Wishing someone will see your potential or how great you are as a dream, but not as a need. It becomes a want. When we have wants, they're dreams. When we have a need, we make plans. So if we want someone to see our greatness, we ourselves must see our greatness. We ourselves must embody that greatness, that love, and those attributes that we want others to see. Wow. Embody them. Be who you want to attract. Be who you want to attract. Why do I keep attracting the wrong partners in love? I'm getting a lot of stomach pain from this. This is in my solar plexus, the seat of my instincts, my psychic power, also my willpower center. It shows me how I perceive myself, my self-esteem. And now I'm getting a headache. So it's like there is a disconnect between the intuitive side and the psychic side. And there's just a disconnect there between both. It's like I ignore my instincts, I ignore my red flags, and I fight myself. And then when I get into hot water, it's like, but I knew you were this person. And I just thought, or I just hoped, or I just wished that you would be, or you would change, or you could be, or I saw you may be. But this is the disconnect between your intuition, your willpower, and your psychic power. You're ignoring the red flags. You're giving your intuition as a gift. It is not something to challenge. It is there to listen to and accept that it's there. It is there to help you. What is clouding my judgment? What is clouding my judgment? What is clouding Jessica's judgment? You're carrying more responsibilities than you realize. You're still holding on to a lot. The way I see your hands, the way they're showing me your hands is like my hands are in cement and my shoulders like this rolled over and my back is just weighing itself down. You're holding on to too much stuff still. You're holding on to too many burdens. Other people's crap, too. You're holding on to other people's crap. And I'm getting a sense that you may be also too willing to allow other people's crap into your life. To be nice, to be a friendly ear, to be a shoulder to cry on, to be the person they call, to feel needed. But this sense of needing is coming from a place of codependency. Interesting. It's that seeking of the outward. All right, so it's like, let me help soothe you because now it gives me purpose. It makes me feel needed. It makes my ideas feel valued and intelligent. How can I move forward in my love and career? How can I move forward in love and career? Learn how to have heart and mind coherence. Learn to recognize your intuitive thoughts inside of you. And then trust in yourself, because it's you yourself giving you that guidance. Allow yourself to trust in you. Don't give yourself unrealistic expectations, because what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for this perfectionism that if you can't accomplish, you destroy yourself for. Let this go. You still really require these boundaries, so you're just not anyone willing to listen to anyone. You will know who you are. That's for both love and career. This is very strong around you. Is my dream career the right path? Is my dream career the right path? It's interesting because this is what I'm seeing as I'm looking. And the POV is I'm looking from behind your shoulder, over your shoulder, and you're holding several pamphlets. They're pamphlets to different places. Although I can't quite see what these places are, this makes me feel like I have a lot of options. I feel like I have a lot of choices. I have a lot of opportunities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You, my dear, have 7 career path directions that would make you happy. 7. That's a lot. Usually people have 1 or 2, but you have a lot here. It's my career on the right path. It's my dream career, the right path. Let's see if there's anything else specific here. One of those, your dream career is one of these paths, and you could be happy. You could be content choosing this path. How will I know I found my answer? I'm not sure what this is relating to, like what aspect of your life. How will I know once I found my answer? But let's see if they answer this. Okay, that's an easy answer. They're showing. You will know because your heart will swell so fast. It will almost feel like it's exploding with love. And tears will just swell inside of you from the overflow of this love. It feels unmistakable. What is my life purpose calling? What is my life purpose calling? So what I'm seeing at first was 3 paths, and as I breathed, they disintegrated and 1 became apparent. And you're walking down this path and collecting bundles of sticks. You're building, you're creating, you're foraging. You're a builder. There's nothing else showing for that. It just sees you as a builder, using your resources to create. I feel like the what are some things I need to do to find true love was part of the other question about career and love, because the symbolism that I'm seeing is the same as before and is not changed. What information does universe want me to know about my family? Ugh. Toxic is toxic. I'm feeling my gut turning with sour energy and that clearing. Ooh. You need to learn to say no. You need to learn to put up boundaries. You're allowing so much of your energy to be taken, and the universe needs you to learn how to conserve and use that energy in a wiser manner. This feels like the females, especially in your family. I'm seeing someone with dark hair. It's like, just learn how to say, no, not right now. If someone's throwing their fears onto you, or throwing the bochinche onto you from someone else, or repeating something that's just making you feel unease, say no, say stop. This is not for me. I cannot tolerate this today. I don't have enough energy for this. What is the lesson in my current situation? That's cute. To find your hidden meaning. Find your hidden meaning. What is the lesson in my current situation? To find your value, to see your strength, to not allow your vulnerabilities to be exploited. It is to teach you how to become self-resilient, compassionate and caring, motherly, nurturing to yourself. What can I do to resolve what upsets me? What can I do to resolve what upsets me? Okay, you need to get into shadow work, especially that's going to work with your inner child. That's a great place to start, because a lot of this is expanding from your power being taken away, your voice being taken away, your opinion being taken away as a child. I feel a lot of arguing or very heavy opinions around you as a child. So I feel like it's hard to even speak up, be acknowledged, because the opinions around you in the adult world, as you as a child, were so heavy. What can I do to, okay, what upsets me? Begin to learn to place boundaries. So looking into maybe people role playing or read books about it, but learning to place your boundaries and self check. Anytime you feel resentment towards anyone or anything, that is a sign your body is telling you that you need to place a boundary here. So if you feel resentment at any given moment, that's a sign for your body saying, okay, a boundary needs to go up here. Learn what it is to be a modern woman, which is a woman who is balanced. She can be the King of Cups. She can be emotional, but she can also be diligent and authoritative, compassionate. But she doesn't allow herself to those emotions to be exploited. So this is what I'm seeing for that. Becoming that woman, balancing both your sides, not being overly feminine. So you can do that by working with the solar plexus, doing Reiki to the solar plexus. You can do that by meditating on the solar plexus, because the solar plexus is the seat of your willpower. You can walk in the sun for 15 minutes, as the sun is the yellow chakra's energy source. You can eat yellow foods. That is going to enhance this chakra. Wear yellow clothes. Anything to enhance this particular chakra, this particular energy center. Okay. Every day is you making a choice. It's a choice from the manner, the state in which you get up. So are you choosing the same choices that you've chosen yesterday, expecting a different result? Do you open your eyes and jump to your phone and check all your social media and check your emails? Or are you waking up in a state of gratitude, checking your blessings, counting your blessings, taking that first hour of the day, of the morning, to bathe, eat, brush your teeth, and not engage in external sources of energy exchange? So immediately you see the people in your house, you engage. So your energy is now someone else's energy from the moment you give it away in a conversation or in social media checking. But it's asking you to conserve that first hour of energy in the morning. So allow yourself to not check your phone, not wake up with a scary alarm that's going to jar you when you wake up. Not answer a whole bunch of questions. If you have to interact with other people in the household, you still do that, but then you're going to have to wake up earlier so that you can still manage your 1 hour. In that 1 hour, you can add your 15 minutes of meditation. This is going to prime your mind, set your mood, relax your central nervous system, help balance the chemicals out in your brain, and really set you up for a high vibrational day. This way you're not reacting. You're not reacting to people when they discuss with you. You're responding. You're not shutting down. You're not hiding away. You can exert yourself the way you need to. But this all needs to come from the solar plexus meditations. Very interesting. So they're showing me a mudra. This is something that is done in India. And when they eat rice or like the quinoa, curry stuff, they just dip their hand like this. This is a mudra. This is giving myself life force energy. And they eat like that. So maybe you don't want to do this when there's other people around, unless you don't care, whatever. But it's showing me you taking plain white rice, and just you're eating that like this with the fingers. So you're going to make some plain white rice, maybe once a week. And this is going to be you feeding your solar plexus chakra, because this mudra is that energy being placed into you. And that is our time. Thank you, angels, guides, and ascended masters, for giving Jessica these insights into what she needs. Please continue to guide, direct, surround, and protect her. Allow you to be a vessel of information, of growth, of self-sustainment for her. Allow her to see her value, her expansion. Allow her to experience you so that she may be with you, so she may be with herself. Thank you for all of our blessings in this beautiful moment. We are so grateful and humbled by all that you've given us. And if you haven't closed your eyes, just close your eyes. It's going to just clear and cut and disconnect any tethers or cords with the assistance of Archangels Michael, Violet Sword, Flame, and no longer serves us. And please take this to the light to be transmuted and uplifted for the highest and greatest good, and the highest and greatest healing. So be it. Thank you again for trusting me with this. I hope these answers serve you, and this will be whenever you would like to watch and or rewatch. You can feel free to share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day. Many, 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 many blessings to you and your family. Namaste.
Stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep.